So many of us Americans are tired of the partisan bickering, of feeling divided, of being afraid to talk about our views, expecting fights to break out left and right. Pardon the pun. The great contradiction is that we are supposed to be a united country of we the people, with the power to vote for what is right. We are supposed to be the world leaders in freedom, and here we are, feeling divided and powerless to effect change. Thomas Jefferson even said, "The cornerstone of democracy rests on the foundation of an educated electorate." Our foundation seems to be crumbling before our very eyes. Everywhere we turn, the welcome mat is put out for us to be divided into one bunker or another. Black lives matter. Every life matters. Republican, Democrat, Fox, CNN, Muslim, Jew, Christian, Political Action Committee this, Political Action Committee that. People are arguing left and right, fighting to the extreme that inside our bunkers we are rarely exposed to new ideas. And worse, too often what unites us in our bunker is that we hate the people in the other bunker. Obviously, we can't build a country based on hate. It is obvious, isn't it? This is not like us. We are so much better than this. Let's remember that we are we the people of the Constitution. And we do hold these truths to be self-evident, that all people are created equal. To remain a world leader of freedom, we must become the educated electorate that Jefferson spoke of. Today we think we are patriotic if we fight for our position. We are fooling ourselves if we think for a moment that truth will be found at the far right or the far left. Truth will be found in the whole, and democracy will tend to find the middle. To move beyond the days of fighting for position, we need safe places to have difficult discussions. We need safe places to fight to understand. The patriots of old fought a common enemy, the British of 1776. Fighting for our position made sense then. After many years of Revolutionary War, we earned independence and freedom. Today we need new patriots. The new patriots fight with their intellect to surround an issue in order that we can see all angles. New patriots are needed from all walks of life, all races, ages, creeds. New patriots will sacrifice the old ideas that separate us so that a united understanding can live. New patriots will build the safe places where diverse small groups gather to circle the issue at hand, united in our fight to understand. New patriots will fuel the American evolution by rebuilding the foundation of the educated electorate that Jefferson and the Founding Fathers knew was necessary. The work of the new patriots is all about mutual commitment, training, and practice. The old weapons of fighting for position won't work. We need to learn new tools in the fight to understand. And everyone can help. Everyone is invited. Joining is anonymous and free. Just enter your email, enter your demographic info, and choose a topic of interest. No names, no credit cards, no social security numbers, no address. We match you with other new American patriots who are interested in the same topic in your same geography so you can meet face to face, and who are from as diverse backgrounds as possible, and voila, your Patriot platoon is born. A confirmation email goes to your platoon. You won't even know each other's names at this point, just the email. In Boot Camp Basic Training, you will gain skills that you wish were taught to you long ago. These new skills, shared by experts who carefully assembled the best of the best materials and who carefully designed an active learning experience, including conflict resolution skills, history that actually makes sense of why things evolved the way they did, fundamentals of psychology and the mind games we play on ourselves and on each other. Plenty of practice time for digging below the surface for the roots that divide us, how to properly interpret data and statistics, and more. Prepare to be surprised how liberating and, yes, fun learning this new weaponry can be. Together, we learn how to fight to understand. As you graduate from boot camp, you will move into your first tour of duty, where you will build safe and real discussions with fellow patriots about the topics you selected. Your commitment is to stick together as a platoon for basic training boot camp, to never abandon a fellow patriot, and to fight to understand the topic you selected. From there, you can re-enlist for another tour of duty, or you can be honorably discharged. Just imagine the power of Patriot platoons in every community. Patriots who have learned to fight to understand will bring those new skills into their community, and our elected leaders will become hungry for the output from these platoons. Are you ready to discover the new Patriot in you? Ready to be powerful instead of powerless? Ready to change yourself and change the world? We don't want to mislead you. Being a new Patriot will require sacrifice, but will be some of the most meaningful work of your life. As Eleanor Roosevelt said, "It isn't enough to talk about peace. One must believe in it. And it isn't enough to believe in it. One must work at it." And as Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "Peace cannot be achieved through violence. It can only be attained through understanding." Click to learn more about anonymously signing up to be a new Patriot. Or click to learn more about how fighting to understand is built.